You said never strap up.
Yeah.
Never.
This only applies to sneakers, all right? Any
shit.
other part of your life, strap up.
I ain't strapping shit.
Yeah, I know you don't. And that's why you in the position that you're.
Yeah, we're just gonna start this shit live.
The only time I caught the Holy Ghost was when I was in church drinking.
Like, they're two dumb dudes.
Welcome to the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast.
Well, first off, Chris Brown's got a new addition to his set. What is this behind you? You got a little license plate?
Oh, my with the little dog tag.
Yep.
Yeah, my acronym, my favorite acronym.
Yeah.
I had to narrow it down for the car. Do it look like I give a fuck? Nah.
I remember the first time you told me that. I was like, God damn, that's good. Well, as you can see, Chris is he's not in the best shape right now. He just found out he's pregnant. So
don't say, stop making me laugh, dude. Everything hurts.
Well, with that being said, welcome to the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. It's your boy Sarath, aka Makazi.
And your boy Chris Brown, aka Rep for Delta. How's everybody doing out there?
Well, it looks like your body's been through the business, which kind of leads into this movie, because this whole movie is about business.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things I loved about this movie.
It was definitely business. I actually like the backstory of it. For y'all that are wondering, I was making love to a tree. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, he's a tree hugger now. For real.
So hug the shit out that motherfucker.
Crunchy ass Chris Brown, fucking tree hugging Chris Brown. He's the Yoko Ono of this podcast. No, I'm sorry, the Sonny Ono. Is it Sonny Ono? Yoko Ono isn't the one that hit the tree. Is that was?
I don't even know.
Who hit the tree when they were skiing?
Sonny Bono, I think.
Sonny Bono.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Chris Bono.
Yeah. No, wasn't skiing though.
I almost fucked up and called you Chris Bonanno, but I'm not gonna fuck that.
He might try to find you off of that one.
This motherfucker still remember me?
Yeah, for real.
He's still mad because I got the shit.
You got the shit all right. Oh shit.
Anyways, the movie we're talking about this week is it was in theaters, but it's on Amazon Prime right now, and it's something that's near and dear to my heart. It's about the sneaker business, because we talk about Air. Specifically Air Jordans.
Indeed.
A movie starring Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, directed by Ben Affleck. It's actually pretty high power cast.
Yeah, Viola Davis, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Chris Tucker. Who else is in there? Bateman.
Yeah, Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was really surprised that at the level of cast, but I like seeing a cast that's that high level. Movies that are a little more grounded and small like this, because this isn't like this big extravagant movie or nothing like that.
Nah, so because any one of them are headliner for their own movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
they all came together to tell this story.
Yeah,
and shit like that, and it's not like Ocean's 11. You got all these high powered actors in it, but it's in an extravagant place. So
yeah,
those people don't look out of place or whatever. But in this movie, it's they're all just small town people. They feel like small town people.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we get into this movie a little more, obviously you got to numb the pain.
Yeah. You know me, the best medicine in the world. If I could lift my arm up. Yeah. JD, already started. I got more on deck. And I'm just going to drink a Corona with it today. Not the fat-free one.
Yeah. So because you're incapacitated, I thought I'd give a shout out to old Chris Breezy.
I think you secretly like that shit. You used to be blaming it on me.
Hell no. You see, I put this much thought into your ass, and you're gonna put this shit on me?
I think you secretly like it.
No. Jack,
you use me as an excuse to drink it.
Hell no.
Oh man.
No, I want to get through the bottle before you get here. That way, when you get here, but where's my bottle at?
Gonna buy another one. Fuck, we got a long ass drive, so I'll be fine.
Speaking of bottles, the other day I was at the bar with my brother. We had just did a round of 18,
Okay.
and we were having a drink after. My brother's mid-40s, right?
Okay. This already sounds good, but keep
I don't
going.
know why this is so funny to me. But we went to the bar and they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" I was like, "Oh, let me just grab an Angry Orchard." And Strawn was like, "Yeah, let me get a Captain and Coke." I was like, "What are you, 19 years old, bro?" I don't know why I found that so funny.
I mean, you know what? I think I understand why, because obviously I drink it before and everything else. But I really
Yeah.
feel like there's certain levels in your life where you're just drinking a bunch of different stuff till you find your drink.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's normally in your like early 20s, late teens, 19, 20.
Yeah,
You're
that's true.
underage.
That's like that. That's like that first drink.
Yeah.
The first mixed drink anyone usually gets is either a cranberry and vodka
Hmm.
or a Captain and Coke.
Or, or Hennessy and Coke, one of the two. You know what I'm saying?
But I even think a Hennessy and Coke is a little more like it's like, okay, let me try something. Let me try a different liquor and Coke.
Mm.
They always start with the Captain and Cokes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
I had it too, and I drank it for a while.
Yeah, that's like before you drink a beer, you have like a Smirnoff Ice.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
That's
Yeah.
Saran. That's Saran's. That's where he's at right now.
Oh God, he's still a virgin in his mid-40s. Oh,
Bro,
hurts to laugh.
I can't wait for you to. I can't wait for you to order him one.
Oh God.
Get him a
Mm.
Captain and Coke. He's good.
Oh man.
Oh
Some hold the captain. He needs more coke.
yeah. So yeah, I got the Jack, but then after the Jack, I got this thing. It's called Lost Sundays Tequila
Oh,
and
okay.
Seltzer.
What's that? That sounds interesting.
I went to this craft beer fest the other day, and
Hmm.
they, it was at the end of the day. It was raining, so they're just trying to get rid of everything. So they gave us an entire pack. So I just have the entire pack.
Okay, cool.
It's good. But yeah, let's pour this up and let's get into this movie because it's this is my kind of movie. Just like if you, for those who aren't watching, who are only listening, like Chris is wincing and like twitching. It's clearly, feeling some type of way.
Yeah, and that little whiskey will fix. Whiskey and get sex.
Yeah, well,
Fried chicken.
yeah, at this point, you might be a little too injured to have good sex.
Hell, these just be sex. Just gonna be like, what are we doing here? Just
You might have to have sex with a little Palmer Henderson.
how do you think that checked out too? Like, yo,
No, because your right arm hurts, so you just do the left and just call it the stranger. Every day it's a
oh
new
God.
woman.
Oh man. Ugh, terrible.
For
But
those,
yeah.
okay, so Chris was in a little bit of an accident the other day. I won't go into specifics, but needless to say, he's not totally taken out, but obviously he's in pain. So
I'm alive.
yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you're taking this superhero shit a little too seriously.
I told you, man, you think about planning this shit, like, all right, it's time to
Yes,
go show my
actually, I
colors.
do.
Fuck
Actually, I do.
no.
You know, he like this is my turn to show these motherfuckers how I do.
Oh God. This shit comes with a fucking price. If that's the case, shit.
I know.
I'm tired of fucking paying.
Yeah, Chris's superhero name is gonna be really Black Adam.
Oh, everything hurts. Oh, I
That
can't
Black
stand
Adam,
shit.
nah, he was really black. Oh, that must be really Black Adam. That's Chris.
Oh man.
All right, cheers, brother.
All right. I was setting up my beer. Hold on.
Oh,
My bad.
it's all good.
Ugh.
I started watching Demon Slayer yesterday.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, I needed it. It's got to keep going. Like I know I've seen pieces of it like here and there, but yesterday I really actually started delving into it. I don't know why I just brought that up, but I figured you'd be into it because you like Bleach.
Oh, okay. It's along those lines.
I know. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ugh. No. I hate this so much. Why do you make me do this to myself, Chris?
Told you, I'm just somebody for you to blame it on.
No. Yeah, you the scapegoat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, actually, in your case, you'd escape black bear.
For every fucking body.
Yeah. So all right. This movie Air. So essentially, this movie Air talks about basically the courting of Michael Jordan by Nike and
Mm-hmm.
Sonny Vaccaro, who was the the head of the basketball scouting for Nike, and them taking a chance on
Mm-hmm.
signing this rookie to this utterly unique deal compared to a lot of the other sneaker deals back then. Because back
Mm-hmm.
then, sneakers like basketball was just as far as our business was pretty much in its infancy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was all about running, all about soccer and stuff like that. Not even soccer, but mostly in the United States, it was running, and then the only thing was for basketball was like Chuck Taylors
Mm-hmm.
or the Converse. Like everybody had that same Converse, like the Larry Birds.
Yeah.
I forget who else had one of them too.
The same style, just I think just a different color for the team or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But I mean, it's like it's one of the reasons why I love this movie is because it's about the business of courting an athlete and
mm-hmm.
signing them to your brand. Because you don't really think about that. You just see guys like Kevin Durant and all these people, like they sign the sneaker companies, but you don't see what the sneaker company has to do in order to pull them in.
Yeah. However, it was interesting though, and I remember watching the interview. I think it was an interview or something. I want to say Charles Barkley was the one that said it, where he said that nowadays, he said everybody's getting the deal without doing the work. He said because back in their day, they had to prove that they were worth of marketing whatever they were being endorsed for. You know what I'm saying? Versus now, if you got the next fresh kid coming out of college, it's like, okay, yeah, we'll go with him. Give him a sneaker deal, call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. So I mean, back in the day, like you had to come to the NBA and you had to establish yourself, and then they're like, okay, that's someone we can get behind. But I mean, now because college basketball is so big, you can kind of get a gist of what you might be getting with a rookie talent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like I got to get in there early before they sign with someone else.
Yeah,
Which I understand, because now you're gambling on the potential. You're not gambling on what's actually going to happen.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I thought that was open movie how they showed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the work they put in to actually try to get Jordan.
yeah.
And
Well,
even when they were
because
sitting
go ahead.
go ahead. Not just even they were sitting at the board and all the names of all the people at that time.
Yeah.
And what college did they go to? What they're doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like all that work that goes into just finding the right person.
Yeah. Like John Stockton. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize John Stockton was in the top 5 or top 6 draft picks.
Mm.
I just remember him as the white dude on the Utah Jazz who could
Yeah.
assist. He was a dope ass, point guard.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I could never, and again, now if I looking at it, hindsight, I don't think I could ever see John Stockton having his own sneaker. I just don't think he had that aura to him.
Yeah, I mean, he probably could have, but I don't think he would have been able to market it correctly.
Yeah,
he just didn't have the look, in my opinion.
Yeah. What you mean by the look, huh?
Not the look. Like he didn't look like. Even though John Stockton is a great player, everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he almost didn't have the attitude to go with the sneaker, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What you mean by attitude, huh? Why don't you explain? What do you? What do you associate with attitude?
I am doped up like a motherfucker right now. So you hold shit against me.
No. I get it, because like Larry Bird, Larry Bird had his own sneaker because he was that's everybody talks about Jason Williams as like white chocolate. I don't know if you know who that is, but like
I know the name, but I'm drawing a blank right now.
But like Larry Bird was like that dude on a basketball court. Like he looked like the dude that's selling you a rake at fucking Ace Hardware, but he. You put him on a basketball court. Now he was like the biggest trash talker out of anyone.
They said he would tell you what he's about to do and then do it. You know what I'm saying? And then they shit.
Did you imagine that shit? Hey yo, I'm about to go in the corner. I'm about to pop a 3, and y'all motherfuckers can't stop me.
Yeah.
Then you turn around and it's that dude looking at you like, what?
I heard all your ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you got to be. I mean, he was like he was the sharpshooter before there were sharpshooters. So it's like, man, like I can't imagine in that era. I can't imagine in that era when you have all these like killers on the basketball court, Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. And then you get this rookie coming out that, you know, no one's seen yet. No, they've seen, but like they haven't seen yet. And you're just like, I'm about to bet the house on this motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's who in this day and age, like, okay, excluding LeBron and Steph Curry, who is someone that you would have been like, man, I wish, like, who would you want to see with a big sneaker deal?
A big sneaker deal for basketball or any sport?
Any sport. Because I don't know if you live in fucking hole in the wall, Alabama. I don't know how much basketball you get to watch. So
I watch it when the neighbor's mirror reflects off the satellite, and you know I can get it to kind of reflect on the wall.
When the clothes hanger catches the good fucking.
Oh shit. Okay, so you know what? I really don't know much about a lot of these new players, but I'm gonna just take Gronkowski for instance.
Okay.
Everybody knows Gronk is Gronk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you didn't hear about him until the Patriots. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure he's probably a monster even before the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, he didn't get drafted that high in the, like, he wasn't, as far as scouting, there were a bunch of other tight ends that were higher than him.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But looking at his work ethic, even though he's I don't know him personally, I know you met him, but just knowing that he likes to party and everything else, but his work ethic on that field is like, yo, like you're not gonna stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he would have deserved a sneaker deal.
Yeah. I think I want to say I think he might have a sneaker deal. Maybe with I don't know, maybe Reebok or Under Armour. You know who I'm surprised doesn't have a sneaker deal? It's Tom Brady.
You know why? I think he's with Uggs.
No, he's not with Uggs. He's with but he has a clothing line with Under Armour.
Really?
Yeah, so he should have Under Armour got Steph Curry, The Rock. Like you could have, you know, Tom Brady, but my man making luxury sleepwear. Why is that man had Uggs? You wouldn't wear some Uggs if you saw Tom Brady in it?
Fuck no, I ain't wearing no shit Uggs. Fuck no, not wearing no. Nah.
It might be comfortable as shit, you know.
It might be, but they
got some Uggs. Go to Montana, you all right?
Nah, nah. I could never. I ain't gonna say I'll never wear them, but I could never see myself wearing them.
All right. So in that vein, in this movie, they explicitly state Michael Jordan said he ain't signing with Nike. So he wore Converse when he played, but every other time he was wearing Adidas.
Yep.
But then, you know, Nike took a chance on him, and now look, they done blew up.
Look, Nike took a major chance because if you want to get right into it, they said they're going to pay all his fines because they knew they were wrong.
Yeah, they knew the design. They knew the design infringed on the rules, but they were like, "It's so good, like we're gonna pay it for you."
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like, hey man, we know you're gonna get speeding tickets, but this car is so nice. Just drive. We'll take care of the rest, and we're gonna sell.
Imagine how easy that would be if you had an employer, I guess, where like, look, we know you're gonna get in trouble with this, but you ain't gotta worry about the trouble. You just drive. You just play. You just throw. You know what I'm saying? You just draw. Whatever it is that you do, your job is to just do this. We'll worry about the other shit. Then shit, if that's all you got to worry about is fucking playing, then you're gonna be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to me, it's so like genius because, again, everybody else is wearing another color of the same Converse, essentially. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's got this, and then all of a sudden you come in there with this new sneaker. It's got some more color to it, looks completely different.
Yeah,
and I don't know. It's
look, you know, we jump around, but that speech in that room, even I was like, that speech went that way. That shit was dope.
Okay, all right. So what I was getting to earlier was all right. So, what's a sneaker brand that you will not wear? Like if they were trying to sign you to a deal, for you, like for instance, for you, if they had like a deal for like World Series of eating, and like we want to sign you to a sneaker deal, what
The
would
World Series,
what's
hold on, World Series of eating. Ain't no shoes involved in that. I'll go in there barefoot.
you for you it's World Series of fucking like yeah, we got good
Mm.
grip. That's the name.
Oh, it hurts. Oh God, it hurts. Oh. Oh, you asshole. Oh, oh, oh.
You be the only like, yo, you know what? These be the only stickers you want to wear while you fucking.
So we got good grip. Oh shit.
The
Oh,
slogan to be fucking, extra extra strength in your stroke.
I can't even laugh for real. Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Mm,
All right,
mm.
so what would be a brand that you're like, no, I'm not wearing that brand? And then conversely, what would be a brand that's not known for athletics that you'd be like, yo, I'd take a chance with them if they had the right, push.
Yeah, I think. I know there's so many brands out there. Like this goes so really crazy. Even if Fubu came back, I'd probably rock with them.
And listen, you and LL Cool J in the commercial.
I get with the newer rappers that can't really rap, but harmonize a bunch of
Catchy.
shit and mumble a bunch of shit, make it sound good. Oh shit. I don't know.
So you
A
would
sports
sign. So
shoe.
if Fubu was like, "Yo, we starting a basketball division," and they came at you with a good deal, you'd sign with Fubu.
Only because I know where it came from, and Fubu was, in my opinion, when it blew up, it blew up.
Listen,
It blew up and got shot down, but it blew
listen.
up.
My brother Seren, he bought a pair of Fubu shoes, and I
I
was like,
had two of
"Bro,
them. I had shoes and the boots.
yeah," I was like, "Bro, what you doing? Why are you wearing these Fubu sneakers?" He was like, "Yo, they sold out at the store." I'm like, "Yeah, because your store is in a Holyoke. It's gonna sell out, man. All them Puerto Ricans love Fubu."
Oh man. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? No, because I'd wear Pumas. I was gonna say maybe Puma. No, I'd wear those.
I'll tell you right now. You know what's
Asics as a sports shoe. But keep going.
so you wouldn't wear Asics if they came at you with a deal?
That's probably one of the less ones I'd wear because I really don't see. This is gonna sound really, really fucked up, but I really don't see the value in them.
Asics is if you're a runner or you're a wrestler, Asics is the
Mhm.
Asics probably has some of the best running shoes.
But if they wanted to convert over to the football or basketball or something,
Yeah,
because think about this, people are wearing Jordans on the football field now
yeah, I know.
as cleats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say I saw them on the tennis court.
Yeah,
Like that
people.
brand is fucking
But no,
out there.
nowadays people don't. Some people don't realize Jordan and Nike are the same brand. They think Jordan is Jordan and Nike is Nike.
Gotcha.
But I'll tell you right now, if I was an athlete and they was like, "Yo, this brand wants to sign you to a deal,"
Mhm.
I think the one brand that I could not bring myself to sign with, Skechers.
That's not even a sports brand.
Yeah, but what if they was trying to develop like, yo, Skechers basketball?
You know what? I can see that because I'm like, what Skechers? Nah, hell no.
Yeah, exactly. But for you, if you were to sign with a brand, they're like, yo, okay, I know we're not known for this, but we're about to create as this new division specifically for you. You know what I could see you signing with? Timberland.
Oh, definitely.
If Timberland decided to do a fucking basketball division,
Shit. I
all
definitely signed with them. Built some boot shaped sneakers
I know. They'd be
with the tongue hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Got to have it that way.
the 6-inch wheat dunkers.
No, yeah, for real. Oh
I
man.
don't know. I think a smaller brand that I wouldn't mind signing with as like if they were trying to jump into a new market would either be Diadora, because Diadora is big in the rest of the world. They're just not big in that big in the
I'm
US.
about to know the name, but what are they known for?
So around the rest of the world, it's a big shoe company. But like in the US, probably like indoor soccer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
But they're lifestyle shoes. If you're up in the Northeast, Philly, New York, you'll see like Diadora popping up around there. That's
Okay,
actually
gotcha.
one. That's actually a brand that I wouldn't mind like signing with and like, okay, let's grow this fucking this thing. But then
Mm,
at the same time, I actually wouldn't mind signing with Asics and be like, yo, let's get
mm.
this basketball division going.
Okay.
Let's make this shit cool. I have one pair of Asics. It's my GI Joe ones. I got
Okay.
I got my Storm Shadows and my Snake Eyes.
Mm,
Those are two of the most comfortable pairs of sneakers I own.
okay. Nice.
Mm.
Oh
Okay,
man.
so the cast of this movie, like, what did you think when you started seeing the cast? Because obviously, you got Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, they're
Mm.
heavy hitters,
Oh yeah.
right?
And then you got Viola Davis, and of course she's a heavy hitter on her own.
But
Chris Tucker was.
did you see how she got signed on for the movie? Did you hear about that?
Mm,
So this is actually a dope ass story. So when Ben Affleck had approached Michael Jordan about making the movie and stuff like that and whatever, and they
mm,
were asking him, about like if he had um any things that he needed done like specifically for the movie.
mm,
He said the one thing that he wanted, he did, do it however you want. But the one thing he wanted for this movie
mm,
is Viola Davis has to play his mom.
mm.
And
Really.
that's it's really good casting. But I mean, to me, that speaks to the power of an actor or actress.
Mm, definitely.
Like that person can encompass this other person that means so much to me in my life.
Mm-hmm.
If you had an actor play you in a movie, cast it right now.
That's right now. Play me? Oh fuck!
Yeah.
They gotta be. They gotta be shit. They gotta,
Be like the little black dude from Me, Myself, and Irene.
No. Hell no. Nah, they gotta be somebody that takes. If they're gonna do my life story, they have to take some fucking hits, like major hits. Ugh.
Yeah. No, who's gonna play Chris
We,
Brown?
we know who's playing you, fucking Bolo. I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
Eh,
two
fuck
thick,
you, but I actually wouldn't mind that shit.
two thick ass fucking Asians. Oh shit. Oh man.
I'm gonna get that dude. I'm gonna get the little Filipino dude from Spider Man.
Oh.
Head.
Nah,
You got to get in shape,
I'm about
brother.
to say he got to get. Yeah, he had to get in shape. That's a Bolo.
Nah,
Bolo gotta have such a humor though.
I think for you, I'm gonna be an honest one. I gotta do
Okay. Okay.
not like that. For you, let's see.
Why are you looking around like I'm sitting right there across from me on the screen? Yeah, but shit.
Okay, this is 100% honest, right?
That's some horse
No
shit, but go
joke.
for it.
No joke.
Whatever. Get the fuck out of here. I know you. We'll go for it.
Nah, well, hold on. What you mean? You know me? What you think I
Uh,
would do you like that? You
Fuck
think
yeah.
you think I'm gonna say some corny Lakeith Stanfield ain't corny, but he's skinny, so that will
Look,
work for you.
you gonna say somebody like, what the fuck? But if you're being serious right now, I'll take you seriously. Go ahead, sit somewhere in there,
Anthony
Jack.
Anderson.
Play me.
Yep. No, that's actually this is a joking one. No, Brian, Brian Tyree, the dude that played he's in Atlanta. He plays Paperboy in Atlanta. He plays Gilgamesh. No, he's not Gilgamesh. He's the guy, the black
What's he
dude
in
in
Eternals?
Eternals. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I can see him playing you.
Huh, that'd be interesting.
He's actually graduated from Yale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, because his acting's not bad.
His acting
But
is
the
great.
but to play my life, me knowing my life, this
I can see him doing that. You never know.
actually, I mean, because he seems like he's gritty enough.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I would say Jonathan Majors because y'all both known for causing trouble, but
Not like he got a different kind of trouble because I was even gonna say Michael B. Jordan, but that wouldn't even work.
nah, he too pretty for you.
Yeah, he's too pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
And that's not even a knock. That's just it's not. I'm not calling you ugly. I'm just saying he's too pretty.
Nah, it's like because I feel like okay, and I say this humbly. I know that I ain't no ugly dude. I know I ain't the best dude out there, but I know I ain't ugly.
Mhm.
However, I'm very, very gritty. So you got to match it. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think Michael B. Jordan could get that gritty? Because I mean, maybe he can gritty it up.
You got to get a beard.
Yeah, see, he's had a beard before. He had a beard in Creed.
He got the caterpillar mustache.
Yeah, but yeah, that Steve Harvey mustache.
Oh man.
Oh,
That would be interesting though. But who could play? I mean,
I get that. For me, it'd be the dude that played Rufio.
Oh. Hmm. You know what? I can see y'all favorite each other. I was actually gonna go with. Remember that movie we watched a while back, The Paper Tigers or some shit like that.
Yep,
One of them guys.
the one that dropped the N word.
No, one of them probably. Oh
Like, oh, he
man,
takes chances. Okay.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So, like, what was the most surprising actor to show up in this movie that you didn't expect to show up?
Marlon Wayans,
Really?
because I didn't watch the trailer for nothing like that.
Yeah.
So when I got to that part of the movie, and it's him and Matt Damon talking,
Yeah.
and if I remember correctly, they're like really old friends or something like that.
Yeah.
Am I
He
right?
Marlon Wayans, the character he played was he's like the assistant coach of the Olympic basketball team,
Okay,
who was
gotcha,
also like not the best man at Matt Damon's wedding, but like, that close that he could have been the best man at the wedding.
gotcha. Okay,
Why was
so
that? Why was that surprising to you?
excuse me. One, I didn't expect it to be Marlon Wayans,
Yeah.
and not only that, the story he told and how true it actually is. Like to put Marlon Wayans, because Marlon Wayans has always been known as a comedic
Yeah.
actor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So even though it was like funny parts in the movie, it wasn't a comedic movie.
Yeah.
So to see him like, I guess stay true to the game, so to speak,
But
and be him.
play it a little more like a regular dude and not
Yeah,
trying to be funny.
yeah. Just like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm having a conversation with my friend right now,
Yeah.
and then about a whole significant situation in history
Yeah.
that he still holds a speech.
Hmm.
Which when I saw the end credits and I was like, yo, that shit was real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. I want like here's the thing. Marlon Wayans. So Marlon Wayans didn't surprise me that much because if you've ever seen Requiem for a Dream,
Hmm.
like Marlon Wayans plays a fucking drug addict in that movie, and it's him, Jared Leto, Jennifer Connelly, but like
Are you talking about this? But yeah, keep
yeah,
going.
like if you see him in that movie, you'd be like, yo, why don't they book this motherfucker in more serious roles? 'Cause he's
Hmm.
fucking good. He's a fucking good actor. That's why they in Bel Air he plays fucking Will's dad.
Oh shit. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's like he's a really good like dramatic actor. Just he's so known for comedy. And I think he
Hmm.
leans towards his comedy, but
That's a shit.
I think he should be playing more like lawyers and
Hmm.
stuff like that. I mean, if Method Man could play a lawyer, this motherfucker could play a lawyer.
True.
But
True.
to me, the most surprising one was Chris Tucker.
Okay.
Because like he had some funny lines, but it was more of a serious character and not like the not the I don't want to say class clown, but not the comedy
He
act.
he did feel like Chris Tucker from Friday, but more
Like an
like
adult.
just take, yeah, but like take Chris Tucker's character in Friday and put him in a suit in like education and shit to lose,
Yeah.
but he's still
Yeah.
goofy as shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah, he felt like a guy who has like comedic timing, but he was more of a professional.
mhm,
Which I didn't
yeah.
I didn't expect that from him. I didn't
Mm,
expect that him to play that character, So
gotcha.
I knew he was in the movie, but when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, like I could actually see Chris Tucker playing more roles like that. Cause he was like that in that movie. He was in what Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
He was
Yep.
like that too. So
Hmm.
so this is gonna be completely off subject, but like
Hmm.
I remember a few years ago, every so often I have ideas for movies and I just write them down. And for some reason, I have this idea for a movie where it's a hostage situation or
Okay.
or it's a school shooter situation where a bunch of students are locked in a room
Okay.
and they have a teacher with them. And for some reason, I just feel like the teacher should either be Marlon Wayans or Dave Chappelle
The
playing a
teacher?
yeah, but just playing a very serious role. Like,
You know, with that being said, I can see Dave Chappelle doing it.
yeah, I can see like because in my head, it was just a situation where like there's a group of people who are basically at this point where they're contemplating life. because they don't know if they're about to die right now. And the teacher is someone who's dropping knowledge on them that they're not maybe ready for. So I was trying to think of who could play that role. And I think Marlon Wayans or Dave Chappelle would actually like convincingly play someone who could drop some knowledge that you wouldn't expect.
Only reason why I lean towards Dave Chappelle is because even his stand-up comedy, you could tell when he's being serious. And I think that's what makes his jokes so much more better, is because when he gets serious, he's serious. Like he turns his voice down, he gets focused.
Yeah.
He's talking. But then he hits with a punchline that you never saw coming. That is fucking hilarious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would look at you, he'd be like, it's pussy juice.
Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good though. No, I can see that.
Yeah. What's your favorite Jordan?
12s.
Jordan 12s?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, no, okay, now why?
Something about the style of them. Just the if I got it correct, if I think I got it correctly, I think it's the 12s.
I'm looking it up right now.
All right, cool. It's the one that has the ship across the front.
I want to say that might be my favorite Jordan as well. Jordan 12, motherfucker. Yes. So it's this one right here?
Yes, indeed. And you know what's so fucked up about that? Because I think I fucked up. I don't know what the fuck happened. I know what happened, but I don't know how it happened. I ordered those for you for your birthday.
Those same exact ones?
Those same exact ones. Black and yellow.
Black and yellow?
Because mine's I ordered because I got me the blue and white ones.
So listen, so you know.
But I'll tell you off camera, but shit's fucked up right now.
Just so you know, Jordan 12 is my favorite Jordan. But specifically, I'll show you the exact ones. Right. So for those who are listening, I am popping up a pair of sneakers on my phone, and I'm showing Chris. These are literally my favorite sneakers of all time. It's the Jordan 12s, black and white. Not white and black, black and white. And if you don't understand the difference, just go to the store and figure it out. But
see, those right there are my favorite, but the black part is blue.
Yeah. So the reason why they're my favorite is because I think I want to say it was either the movie Senseless or the movie The Sixth Man with Marlon Wayans. Okay. Both of them have Marlon Wayans in it.
Yeah. But Marlon Wayans, Senseless, no, Sixth Man also had
Kadeem Hardison.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it had Kadeem Hardison, which is a really fucking good movie and sentimental. It's funny, but it's got some of the saddest moments I've ever seen in a movie. But like, yeah, Sixth Man and or Senseless, which one of them? But he's wearing the 12s, and I remember seeing him in them there, and I was like, man, I really want those. And I just at the time I couldn't afford them. I was a young kid. You know, we ain't had no money. You know, ramen noodles and raviolis, and that's it. That's all we had. But yeah, that's one of the, I had a pair of them, like the low tops, not the mids, but I had a pair of low tops, and I ended up giving them to my brother. But yeah, that's my favorite sneaker of all time.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's actually very funny.
Okay,
so the reason why I'm telling you is because I just got an email early yesterday, and I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I ordered these a while back on purpose because I need to take these motherfuckers with me. You know what I'm saying? So I know yellow is your favorite color. I didn't know the sneaker was, because that's my favorite sneaker, but I know yellow is your favorite color. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is actually kind of funny. Yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you off camera.
All right. Yeah. But no. It's yeah, that's my favorite Jordan. It's crazy because like I feel like a lot of people's favorite sneakers of all time, more often than not, tend to lean towards Jordan. Like, why? Is it because it's because Jordan sneakers have become part of pop culture?
Oh, definitely.
You know, I actually had a conversation at work the other day where we were talking about sneaker stores and stuff like that, and like the sneakers that are out. And there's some sneaker stores where 70% of their stock is Jordan 1s because they know they're gonna sell.
Yeah.
But like to me, it just makes it like less special.
I mean, because I keep a pair of Uptowns, as we call them Uptowns,
Yeah.
but Air Force Ones, the all white ones.
Yeah.
Something about that shoe is just.
I can't wear Uptowns no more.
You told me, you never told me why, but you told me you couldn't.
I can't because everybody started wearing them.
I mean, because they was that shoe, in my opinion.
I understand, but it was one of those ones where like I literally kept seeing it everywhere, and everybody was wearing it because of the status it gave, not because they liked the sneaker.
Okay, so let me ask you this: can you still wear a pair of Timbs?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Because a pair of Timbs, because listen, I could still wear Air Force Ones.
Okay.
But the reason why I don't is because not everybody's wearing Timbs like that. If you're from the Northeast, you're wearing Timbs and you're wearing them a specific type of way. So when I wear them, you can be like, oh, he's from the Northeast.
Okay.
But Air Force Ones, I mean, it broke my heart when I saw Justin Timberlake wearing a pair of Air Force Ones and he had the strap choked up, and I was like, I wanted to go in there.
You see it just drop my head. You see it just drop my head, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't
no.
strap up.
No, never.
I was telling like one of the girls at work, I'm like, hey, don't strap up. Like either hang if you have the high tops, hang them off the back. If you have the mids, you can tie them into your leg.
Yes. Never. Oh God. Okay, yeah. You know what?
It's a shame.
Yeah. That's funny you said that. Oh man. You said never strap up.
Yeah.
Never.
This only applies to sneakers, all right? Any
shit.
other part of your life, strap up.
I ain't strapping shit.
Yeah, I know you don't. And that's why you in the position that you're
I ain't in no position. I'm fucking hurting right now, but I'm good.
You should, if you had your seatbelt on, you would
have. It was a free ride. So we ain't shit. For the viewers, it's not. We're talking sexual shit, but I got my ass handed to me this weekend. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Those toys, those automated toys that you ride around, like they're dangerous. And yeah. But okay, so one of the reasons why I really like this movie because it was about the intricacies of business. Okay. And you, again, like me and you talk about, possibly turning this podcast into a business. And there's little things that, get into business that people don't think about, And again, with this movie, you see the courting of an athlete. It's not just about being, having like, oh, I want to offer you a sneaker deal. You have a budget. They budgeted $250K for 3 people. And they're like, no, we want to take that whole budget and give it to one person. That's not something you really think about when you're just thinking about, trying to put together, your own little business. But when you start putting those plans together, you start to realize, all right, like I have 100,000 here that I can allocate to business expenses. Like how much goes to marketing, how much goes to overhead, how much goes here. Like it's little things like that really made this movie really, interesting to me.
Yeah. I think. Okay, before I answer, what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part of the movie was them trying to convince Ben Affleck, who plays Phil Knight, how like that they can invest all this money into one person. Because it wasn't just about it's not just about, hey, this guy's gonna make us money. It's like I know Nike running is selling $900K a year, and you're only giving us this amount. Like, we want to allocate it towards this one person because we feel like he can take our basketball division, he can skyrocket it. And then on the flip side, Phil Knight's like, yo, man, like, we about to close down the fucking basketball division because we ain't got shit. Like, what's going on? So it's one of those where it's like, the minutia of business and like all the little parts of it that really make what making business decisions is really like. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when they're down in the basement talking to the sneaker guy that actually makes the sneakers.
Oh, the skateboarder?
Yeah. And when he's going through the whole like process of it all, he's like, I've had this idea for a long time, and I was gonna call it Air Soul, but it just wasn't fitting right, whatever. And they were just like, okay, whatever. But he was like, what if we call it Air Jordan? And that just made and like that actually gave me goosebumps because he's known as Air Jordan.
Yeah.
But somebody in the basement of a fucking sneaker building, I must just say, allegedly created that name.
Yeah.
That he took off with. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, right? It's usually little things like that. Like yeah, remember we watched Reggie. It was just an interview where someone was like, yeah, go ask Mr. October. And then next thing you know, that motherfucker is known as Mr. October.
Mr. October. Yeah.
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 It's sometimes you just got those phrases or names that just they roll off the tongue. No, what's another name like that out in pop culture that really rolls off the tongue like that, like an Air Jordan?
Fuck y'all, I got dreams.
Yeah, we need to make shirts.
No, you know how many times I say that to people, especially when I'm driving and they want to cut me off, and I move and do some dumb shit like "fuck you, I got dreams."
Bruh, I need to. Oh man, I need to isolate. I gotta find that clip.
Oh
I
man,
have to find that clip.
You said it. It's your words.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta find it. So I gotta find it when I first said it because it's so authentic in the moment.
Oh man,
gotta isolate it. That's gonna be the tagline for the end of our episodes.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, see this, like I said, like we said before. I don't know how long y'all been listening to this podcast, but we've been filming this podcast for almost 2 years now, and there's like at least 8-9 months worth of footage that's in
the safe,
waiting to be released, and within that it's fuck y'all, I got dreams.
So don't take our slogan. We said it here first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all knew what we was talking about.
Oh man. Okay, well, back to your question. Another phrase that comes up. A phrase that comes off the tongue nowadays in pop culture, what would it be?
Not necessarily a phrase, but like a nickname or something that's like it really sticks. Like when you hear it, you think of this one thing.
Okay, this isn't what I was thinking of, but I just had to look at the bottle. If I say this, you know what I'm talking about. Find your beach.
Oh yeah. And I don't even like those.
And I'm drinking one right now. But if you heard somebody say "find your beach," you're gonna go mentally to a Corona.
Yeah, and that's the power of a slogan. That's the power of that's marketing. People think they can just put a product out and it's gonna go gangbusters, but sometimes you need that little thing that just implants itself in people's brains.
Because when he talked about where the "just do it" came from, that tripped me out, because he was like, that dude being assassinated or being killed.
Yeah.
And said, who's his last 3 words? Just do it.
Yeah.
And Nike had "just do it" on their slogan for a long ass time. Just do it.
Exactly. Oh, for me, it's if you smell. That's all you need. That's all I need to say.
I said, about the whoop ass. There we go. Yeah. Come to the smack on all your candy asses.
Yeah. Stone Cold Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. But my favorite, no TV wrestling, especially in the 90s. My favorite one is Stone Cold when he was like, I'm gonna stop a mud hole in your ass and walk you dry. I'll say that shit in a heartbeat when I'm ready.
My favorite is I'm loving it, because I like me some McDonald's.
I'm about to say McDonald's? Seriously?
Listen, that double cheeseburger is special.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Something about them little chopped up onions. I don't know what it is.
Oh man. Oh, my body hurts so bad.
Yeah. Okay, so if you could create a product like this, like Jordan became a product that I don't want to say outgrew its parent company, but basically just created its own lane. So like Jordan is Jordan, Nike is Nike. If you could create a product that, like, say you're in trucking, if you could create a product that could branch off and be its own thing, what would it be?
But trucking is the parent company?
Yeah, trucking is the parent company. Like it probably had to start with trucking, then could become its own thing.
This is gonna sound really, really crazy, and my brain is not fully focused in it right now. But I've always had an idea of creating a type of outdoor gym on the truck because it's big
Outdoor gym
on the truck because it's big enough to hold a lot of shit. And if you do it correctly, you can have a pull-up bar, a dip bar. You know what I'm saying? Because all you really need, you and I both know, all you need is push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and sit-ups, and squats as your own body weight.
Okay, so but how would it outgrow? How would it become its own thing? Per se? So it would become its own fitness brand.
Yeah, basically, because it would start for truckers.
Yeah,
And then if you have a big enough vehicle that it can be hooked onto or connected to, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like you would an F-150, like to have it where you can just pull out the back and strap it to the side of the truck or whatever the case may be, and then I'm about to get me a little 30 minutes in real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they keep pushing.
Okay. So it would start off as like a mobile gym company. So say, for lack of a better term, you know, Hulk Fitness.
Okay.
Meaning for like this, and this is all like it starts off as like travel, gym equipment that you can do on the road and shit like that. And then there you go. See?
Just saying.
That anger feeds that muscle. But no. So yeah, it would start off as like that, and then it could just end up becoming its own fitness company, Hulk Fitness. So now you own something, but it started off as
a trucker just trying to stay fit on the road.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, it would probably end up being like a cooking thing, something where it's like cooking on the road, like portable cooking equipment that I could like start off as like, this is stuff that you could take on the road with you to help keep healthy with cooking. And then it would end up gradually becoming like its own like thing of like pots and pans and knives and shit like that. Kind of like, what was it, Ninja? You have like the Ninja blenders?
Yeah.
And all that shit. Like now you can put Ninja something on anything. And it's like, oh, okay. Like it becomes its own brand.
Yeah.
How would you how would you rate Air against a lot of the other like movies about business?
Oh, this was definitely up there. It was very subtle, like nothing extra extravagant. And plus, the one thing I loved about the movie, they never showed Michael Jordan. They might have showed his back, or whatever, but they never showed him.
Yeah.
So it's like it was the illusion of he favors him, but you still don't know who's playing him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I took it as, all right, yeah, I know this is about Jordan, but it's not about Jordan. It's about Nike and the sneakers. So you never really got that sense of like, okay, this is about this other guy. No, it's about this sneaker and how this thing came to be.
Yeah.
Man, I hope to one day create a product that's as coveted as a Jordan 1.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. When they revealed the shoe, like I said, I got goosebumps because I'm not like that's like my favorite shoe. But just knowing that was like that shoe still is that shoe, I was like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like it's if you want to be cool, you can either wear a Nike Dunk or a Jordan 1 with any outfit. But okay, and it'll instantly up the ante on your outfit. Like, people, okay, he's this person got a little bit of style. I personally don't think so. I personally think that's a little bit of a cop out, but that's just on me. Because to me, I don't like when someone just buys specific products to try to show off like they got style. I like when someone can take random things and create their own look, unique look. Because the amount of people who I know who don't have any kind of style but will wear Nike Jordan 1s because that's cool. Come on, man, stop.
Gotcha.
That's why, like this past year, they had the Panda Dunks. The Panda Dunks are just black and white Nike Dunks.
Okay.
So they look good with everything. So everybody bought them. So now when you see them, they're like, oh, it's this really like awesome shoe that like everybody wants. It's like, no, it's because it's easy. It's a black and white shoe that's got a good silhouette to it. So no matter what you wear it with, it's gonna look good. So you don't have to do much work to actually make the outfit. And I'm just one of those people who's like, maybe, you know what? Take a little chance, take some chances in your outfit, play with your fashion a little bit. Like you, man, you wear hoodies tucked in the shorts. So
no, I don't.
yes,
No.
you did. Yes, you did. We was all there.
It
was all there.
No, get the fuck out of here. No.
Camo hoodie.
No,
No, not even camo. Not even camo. Real tree camo. Tucked into some cargo shorts.
It was not tucked in, goddammit. I was just a little more fat that day. Oh shit.
Anyways, all right. Final thoughts on
no, wait, we can't have a final thought. We gotta touch on something.
What's that?
That speech, man.
What about Martin Luther King?
No, when Sonny was like, you know what, fuck this, turn this off, and just looked at Jordan and just said what he felt like saying. And that's why I said if that speech went the way it went in real life, you might have sold me too.
Yeah. Basically said that it's about you. It's not about
He said a
sneaker.
He said a shoe is a shoe until you put your foot in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. And that made me think, because I know you're a sneakerhead for real. You know what I'm saying? And all the shoes you got, like when you put them on, like for me, for instance, I ain't gonna lie, when I put on Tim's, I feel like I'm that dude. I don't know why, I just do. I feel like I'm ready to stomp a muscle in your face, but at the same time be pretty doing it.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
But no, listen. Every time you put on a pair of Timbs, I'm like, this man is ready for 25 to life. But no, I get it. No. If like that speech, it doesn't matter the brand. If that speech is made, no matter the brand, I think you're gonna sway whoever toward your brand.
So that's what I was trying to ask you before we went that route. But is there a pair of shoes that you put on and like, I don't care if they're your running shoes or something, when you put them on, you know, like, this is you. You know what I'm saying?
Do I? Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And it sucks because it's my Nike Dunks, my low tops.
The one you just talking about.
Yeah, but I have a pair of the low top Nike Dunks, but it's the free 99s. And
wait, what?
Yeah, they're called the free 99s.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're multicolored. And so, like, when you look at them, they don't look like they match together, but they're so multicolored that you put them on. And to me, it's like when I put them on, I feel like a free spirit because
you know what,
the shoes don't look like they match. They're crazy colors everywhere, but like they still look cool as shit.
Okay, so let me ask you this: do you have access to them right now? Like quick access?
Yeah, I can run upstairs and grab them right now.
Show them for the camera, because I mean I have an idea what you're talking about, but I really don't know what you're talking about.
All right, let me grab. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are reviewing the movie Air, the story of Michael Jordan, or not really the story, but how he got his brand, his name to be what it is today. Everybody has a pair of Jordan somewhere. So I'm sure if you don't have them, you probably wanted a pair. I mean, I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life, but I ordered some just because I actually could do it. And yeah, here we are. So unless he edits this out, because I'm running out of words to say. My chest hurts. Yeah, he said he had him on deck. Must be a big ass deck. When he is short too, so shit. You know, 1 step for me is like 5 steps for him. There he goes. He's back.
Did you talk while I was gone?
I did. I said some shit.
All right. Now watch his back now.
You could edit it. I don't know. I'll let you make that decision.
We'll see. All right. So these are the $3.99s. It's hard to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so those are the dunks then.
Yeah. So these are Nike Dunks.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, like all the different colors on it.
Mm-hmm, but
it makes it look like both sneakers don't really match, but at the same time they do.
Yeah.
So to me, when I see this, there's a freedom to this.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me go, okay, I can really wear whatever I want with these. And that's what I like. Like, also, see how they're dirty right now? Wear your sneakers, people. Wear your sneakers. You got a lot of collectors who will buy sneakers and put them in the box and leave them up in the shelves. I have 1 or 2 like that, but like, wear them. Wear your sneakers. They're meant to be worn.
With that being said, me knowing you, I understand the shoe because you say you just feel free, and you're probably one of the most freest people I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm me star. They ain't got me, my brother. I'm free.
Oh shit!
But yeah, how about you? What's your sneaker?
What's my Timbs?
But do you got a pair on you right now?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, go grab them. Go grab them.
Right, motherfucking here. Might take a little minute. I'm moving kind of slow, but I got you.
It's the Northeast black man uniform. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah. All right. So Chris about to go get these Timberlands. Timberlands, like, listen, if anyone ever chokes up their Timberlands, you need to go to them and be like, hey, you are wearing those wrong. Like, I get it. They're an outdoorsy company, and, choking them up is great for like a construction site or hiking, but you're trying to be cool. Flap that tongue, keep them loose.
Yeah, I know you can
baggy
hear
jeans.
you. What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Hold on, what? Hey, he's holding himself up. He's like, good Lord, the Lord is my shepherd, and he has blessed me with some Timberlands.
What'd you say?
The Holy Ghost is about to take over for a second because you was grabbing some Timberlands.
Oh shit!
He was like, ah.
Almost fucking fell. Shit. But here's the funny part. These are the ones I work in.
Okay. Yeah. See,
I work in these. Look, I work in these.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got the ones. The one I want to throw some shorts. And look like I'm somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta have the rubber bottom, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Double soled.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like this is the only boot you can rock with fucking shorts. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I will.
A lot of you other motherfuckers that come from places in the world that don't fucking matter don't understand that. They're like, why are you wearing shorts with Timbs? All right.
Yeah, and I was saying, if you ever see somebody with a pair of Timbs and they're choked up, you need to go up to them like, hey, you wearing those wrong.
Look, you see how the tongue is hanging down?
Yep.
Like I said, tongue has to hang down. Even on my work fucking boots, the tongue is hanging down.
I can't wear Timbs with. So I wear a lot of skinny jeans, but I can't wear Timbs with skinny jeans. I gotta wear my baggy jeans with them.
Yeah, that's just the way it has to be.
Yeah, I gotta mean I'm Jordan Rough Riders.
There you go.
All right, so where do you put this movie up on against other business movies? Like, is it top 5, top 3?
I gotta think of business movies that I do know a few of them.
Like Wolf of Wall Street, fucking what is this other one? It's like a
Facebook.
It's another Wall Street movie. It's like with Shia LaBeouf was in it. The Company Men with Ben Affleck,
On those aspects, because even Wolf of Wall Street is one of my favorite movies.
Because you're a degenerate.
Well, actually, I like the comedy in the movie. Yeah. And this goes really bad. I like the drugs in the movie.
You know what I like about Wolf of Wall Street?
What's that?
Them titties.
Which was there's a whole lot of titties going around. Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh man. No, Wolf of Wall Street had a lot of comedy in it. But
Yeah.
on a full all out business aspect, there you go. This is probably I can't all out business because I'm even thinking about the movie that they did for Facebook.
Oh, dude, that's probably my favorite.
But see,
Social Network.
because that one was dope because there's a certain part in the movie I remember where what's his name? Is it Andrew Garfield?
Yep.
Okay, where he finds that he only had like 0.2% of the company and it was like his idea.
And he fucking goes and smashes the fucking laptop.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like business can be that fucking brutal. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm going back and forth, but this is up there because it just shows you as a business aspect, and not even a business as in life. Sometimes you gotta take some chances, and those chances come with fines. They're gonna come with breaking the rules. But where are those breaking the rules gonna take you?
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody fucking touching that shoe right now.
Yeah.
Nike took a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And to me, it's up there. Probably in as far as business movies, probably number 2. Like Social Network is my top one of my business because to me, that Social Network just showed like how a great idea can feel like it's owned by 20 different people. And now you got to go through the logistics of figuring out who actually owns this idea,
Yeah.
how it came about, and
Okay.
not just that, but like the intricacies of like, just because one guy has an idea and you have a similar idea, like how does that work as far as business goes?
Yeah. True.
Like, but with this one with Air, it's just I really love the fact that like it's not just about this great basketball player. Because you hear about a movie about Michael Jordan, you're like, oh shit, they're gonna be focused on his career. Like, no, it's about how do we take this person and how do we market that person? That's it. It's a movie about marketing, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But can we before we end, can we go talk about one, in my opinion, the funniest part of the damn movie?
Go.
Where Michael Jordan's agent's talking to Matt Damon.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, what did he say? You're gonna have herpes. He was like, if you say that, you already have it. He said, of course I have it. You know why I have it? Because everybody wants to fuck me. Nobody's fucking you. That's why you don't got it. I was like, first of all, what kind of comeback is that?
Yeah.
Secondly, it's kind of genius. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so one of my favorite things about the agent is like you could see as an agent, like his focus is on my client. So I'm not going to tell you this. I'm not going to tell you what this person's doing. I'm not going to tell you what this person's doing. I'm not going to tell you what this company is offering because I don't legally have to tell you because my goal is to get as much for my client as possible.
Yeah.
And he told him after, he goes, just so you know, Adidas could have matched your plan, but they weren't never going to do the whole, giving Michael a percentage of the sneaker and stuff like that. But he had to sell it in order to try to get Michael as much as possible.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's just how business is. It's like, when you're fighting for your thing, sometimes you got to be a little greedy in order to get what you deserve, what you are rightfully owed. Sometimes you got to be a little greedy. Sometimes you got to be a little bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Final thoughts on Air.
Final thoughts. What I took from it, don't be afraid to take chances. It might cost you in the beginning, but that long run, at least they made 162 billion the first year, or was it 162 million?
Yeah, 162 million the first year.
So if you do the math, and let's say they got fined $5,000 for 72 games. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the math real quick. I just want to see how much that is compared to that 162 million. But keep going.
Do that math because I gotta take a piss.
Seriously, you just got the fuck up. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing the math. If the NBA teams play 72 games a year, okay, if my math is correct, whatever. If my math is correct, then they only got fined $360,000 out of 162 million. Take that risk, people. Take that risk. Because that 360 don't mean shit to that 162 million. 360,000 to 162 million. I'd have took that fucking risk too. Just saying. Like I said, what I heard from Marshawn Lynch, I don't know if he created it, but I heard it from him. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Let that marinate. I'll wait for the Asian guru to come back. The Ramen Supreme, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, this is like some silent stuff I'm not really in the mood for. You know, I swear, he always does this like when I'm like under the influence. I'm not talking alcohol. Yeah, that's just not cool. All right, here he comes.
Okay, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
Actually, what I told him was I did the math. Out of that 162 million, they were fined 360,000.
Look at that.
And I told him that's not before you got back. I said take that risk. I said you might spend some money in the short run, but that long run is where it comes from.
Yeah, there's a reason why when you're starting businesses, they always say that first 5 years you're probably going to be working in the negative. That's why.
And then I gave him one of my quotes that I heard. I don't know who created it, but I heard it from Marshawn Lynch. He said, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together."
Yeah, yeah. I think my quote for this movie would be, if you feel something and you're passionate about it, go for it. Like, don't let anyone else tell you that your passion isn't worth chasing. You know, but just understand that sometimes it don't always work out, but when it does work out,
yeah,
make it rain.
Yeah, for real. Make it rain on another investment. That's how the rich get richer.
Yep, exactly. All right, man. As always, this is Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. It's your boy Sarath, aka Makazi.
Your boy Chris Brown, aka Red Fort Delta. Last shot for your boy.
Shot? God damn, this is like my 4th fucking shot of Jack today.
You're good. Then we're evened up because I'm empty.
That's all good. I'm about to go get a massage, and this will relax me for the massage.
Yeah. Should probably stay for that damn tree.
Your boy got some fucked up knees right now, so
stay off those some bitches.
Listen,
because if it was a woman, she'd be on your shoulders. You wouldn't have to get to your knees. Just saying.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
All right. Some more jigaboo juice.
Yeah. No, that's
the road.
Don't you disrespect my clan juice like that? Oh God.
My clan juice. Oh fuck. Bro.
Oh.
All right.
It's really not clan juice. Part owner is a black dude. I've been to distillery. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Minority owner.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm done. Cheers.
We out.